What's up, guys? Dustin Yewy here, back with some more NHL 14 news. So, along with the NHL 14, the new collision physics gameplay trailer, there is now, I didn't see this earlier, but it's up now. It's an NHL 14 dev diary, which I actually talked about yesterday. So, it's about the collision physics. So, yeah, they talk about it being with the same thing as FIFA or whatever. And to do with the new left stick hitting. So a new left stick control scheme makes delivering a game-changing hit simpler and more rewarding than ever. Right stick hitting controls remain unchanged, but now players can deliver a big hit with only the left stick by simply skating into their opponent with speed. Alright, so we kind of knew that already. So here is the 5 gameplay changes based on the community feedback. So first, hip checks are now fully integrated into the physics system. So speed and momentum matter. Improved player facing. So what that means is players will now pivot and turn their hip into the direction of the check with greater consistency, and ensures that strong hip checks will only occur when a player is in good position. No more hip check spamming. A successful hip check has to be made with the hip. Users must be in a good position to throw a great hit. If a user initiates a hip check at the last second without being in good position, you'll see hits that will only result in glancing contact or player stumbling or avoiding the hip check. That kind of sucks because I used to love doing the cannonball. That was in NHL 12. That was like the best thing ever. And then back with the speed and momentum, it's a speed between the two skaters. Direction, alignment, and player rating attributes such as hitting and balance are now better accounted for with NHL collision physics. All right, the second thing, improved goalie collisions. So goalie reactions to contact. Goalies will be live in all areas of the ice, and the reactions to the contact will be more realistic, utilizing the improved ragdoll physics models used in NHL collision physics. As well, goalie interference, improved logic to ensure big collisions with the goalie result in penalties, and goals as a result of goalie interference are called back more reliably. The third thing, more realistic incidental contact. So speed and momentum matter. Kind of already saw that. Not only will incidental contact occur more frequently, but speed and momentum will determine whether players colliding incidentally will trip and stumble or remain in control. Player balance attributes will also play a role here. The fourth thing, type of hits thrown, player anticipation. So players will gauge the relative speed between the checker and the person hit to decide what type of hit to throw. Shoulder versus push checks. Defenders will use shoulder checks when they are able to anticipate the hit and brace with their shoulder. Defenders will use push checks when they need to generate force because players are moving more slowly. And then the last thing, penalty calls. So hopefully this is actually true. Interference, so there's stricter calls. Players won't be able to hit players as late after they release the puck. Boarding / hitting from behind. Enhanced penalty logic to judge the appropriate circumstances of a hit, angle, speed, and result of the hit, and make the right call based on each situation. So it's very possible that we're going to see a lot of hitting from behind, because that happened a lot in NHL 13. Guys would just get crippled from behind a lot. And then also charging. More logic was added to understand the variables of each hit, such as the speed and line the hitter was taking. Alright, so it doesn't really say anything about improved goalie AI, it's about the hitting and stuff. So yeah, that's for the NHL 14 dev diary on NHL collision physics. The link is in the description, and if you guys want to subscribe for more NHL 14 news, please do. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.